I was watching TV and there appeared this commercial for home security. And they show how you attach a burglar alarm to your windows or to your door, so notify you beep 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 in case somebody breaks in. And then they went on to say that 1 out of 3 residential burglaries, 1 out of 3, the people are at home when the burglar attempts to enter the house. Well, that's not very good, 1 out of 3. I certainly don't want to be home when a burglar tries to break in the house. But what was disheartening on it is they talked about how this alarm is going to save your life. It's going to call the police too if you pay extra. It's going to ring and it's going to call the police. Wonderful. So now the burglar tries to enter your house, breaks the window, and then the thing goes ding, 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 and then you go up to the window where the burglar is trying to get through the window, and you say, "Ha ha, Mr. Burglar, the alarm just went off. You can now go away because the police will be here soon." Well, maybe 50-50 chance the burglar will run away. But maybe the burglar will keep coming through the window, even with the alarms going off, even with the call being made to police. Now you're screwed. What are you going to do? This is where the problems happen. Just today they had on the news in South Florida, some guy, probably high on the street drug flakka, broke into a house. Now this is true, this is right from the news. Broke into a house, attacked the family, killed 1 or 2 people in the house. And then, unbelievably, because he's high on this drug flakka, or probably flakka, he started eating one of the victim's faces. Well, the cops arrived. They had to use attack dogs and tasers to get him off this person's face, who was luckily already had died from the attack. So this can happen. Well, you say, look, that's never going to happen to me. It's never going to happen to me. Someone breaking in my house, especially someone breaking in my house with me in the house. But you never know when things happen. Those poor 50 souls in Orlando, Florida, that were killed by a terrorist. Do you think any one of those 50 souls considered that they were going to be shot dead that day in the nightclub? Well, if they knew they were going to be shot dead in the nightclub, they wouldn't have went to the nightclub. But we go places every day, and we expect everything to be peaceful and wonderful. Then boom, all of a sudden things change. Now that doesn't mean that it's going to happen often. It probably never happened in your entire life. Never going to happen. But it's happening to somebody every day. All you have to do is watch the news to see that it is occurring all the time. But it may never happen to you. So getting back, this burglar is now through the window, and you say, okay, Mr. Burglar Man, you can run away now. The police are coming. And all of a sudden, he doesn't run away. He keeps coming at you. Now, as I said before, now you're screwed. What are you going to do? Well, this is what I'm going to do in my case. I got this here, Smith & Wesson 38 Special. It's an airweight, 5-shot. If I hear windows crashing or a burglar alarm going off, I'm not rushing to where that sound is coming from. I keep my pistol by my chair. It's not loaded because I don't want someone accidentally coming over the house, knock on the door, I know them, we're talking, and they bring a kid along. and we go outside the patio to talk, and I forget all about this, right? I forget, and the kid grabs this and shoots himself. So I keep the pistol by my chair, but I keep the ammunition in separate rooms. So that way I don't have to worry about an accident happening. But okay, now the burglar comes through the window. He makes that crashing sound, beating the glass apart so he can crawl through. The first thing I do is I pick up the phone. I pick up my pistol and I head for a bedroom. Because in several bedrooms, I already have ammunition. I go into that bedroom, because I've already drilled and practiced. I go into that bedroom, I lock the door, and I prop it up closed so nobody can kick it in. And then I go over to where my ammunition is, and I put the bullets in it. Now the door's closed, and then after I get, the first thing I got to do is I got to get the ammunition in my pistol. After that, I dial 911 with the phone I just brought with me. And so they're out, whoever it is, maybe out there rummaging around, going to steal my flat screen TV. Well, I'm not going to kill somebody over a flat screen TV. I'm going to stay in that damn room. And hopefully the cops will come and catch them before they go out the door with my flat screen TV. But I'm not going to kill somebody over my flat screen TV because I've got insurance. All they have to do is make an insurance claim. Or I just go out and buy another. No, this is for self-defense, not flat screen TV defense. This is to protect me, not my goodies. So I stay in the room with a loaded gun. And if they're dumb enough or drugged enough to start beating that damn door down, because I got it locked and I got it propped up, if they beat the shit out of that door, then I'm standing at the other far end of the room with the pistol in the air, my finger not on the trigger, it's loaded now. And if they come through that door, beat that door down, I'm not going to give any warning shots. I'm not going to yell stop. I'm going to put, there's 5 rounds in this pistol. 3 of them, because it's going to be close range in the bedroom, 3 of them I'm going to put right into their chest. Now, let me tell you, you can shoot people and they still come at you. Don't think because you shoot somebody, they won't continue on towards you. They will, unless you hit a really vital spot. The first 3 rounds, I'm going to put in their chest. And if they continue to come, stagger towards me, I got two bullets left. The last 2 go in the head. Because I want to make sure that whatever they do, they're not going to do it to me. Once I put it in their head, they're going to collapse. Anyways, hopefully it'll never come to that. But this is what happens in case someone ever breaks in to your house. It'll never happen to you, but it's happening to somebody every day. And once they get in the house, if you don't have something to defend yourself with, you're screwed. Now, I am not encouraging people to, if they don't have it, I'm not encouraging people to go out and buy a gun. Because somebody might buy a gun on my recommendation and shoot themselves accidentally. Or their children shoot themselves accidentally. No, that I'm just giving you background on what I do. What you do is up to you. But all I can tell you, break-ins happen every day. Watch TV. It's not a lie.